All right, today we're jumping right into the data analytics arena. It is a super high-stakes battle for business intelligence, and we're going to break down the fierce competition between the biggest names in tech. And our map for this whole thing? The brand new 2025 Gartner Magic Quadrant. Let's dive in.
This is really the billion-dollar question, isn't it? Every single company out there is just swimming in data, but how do they actually turn that flood of information into something they can trust, into real insights? Well, the answer lies in a specific set of really powerful tools. And those tools are called Analytics and Business Intelligence Platforms, or ABI for short. Gartner defines these as the engines that transform all that raw data into clear, actionable insights. Think of them like the digital compasses that businesses use to navigate everything, from creating interactive dashboards to predicting what's coming next.
And when it comes to really understanding who's who in this critical industry, there's one guide that pretty much everyone turns to: the Gartner Magic Quadrant. It's basically the ultimate scoreboard, ranking every key player on how well they execute and what their vision for the future is.
So, who are the champions? Who's at the top? Let's meet the companies that are absolutely dominating this space and setting the pace for the entire industry. So here it is, the full 2025 Magic Quadrant. You can see the whole playing field mapped out right here, from the niche players and the visionaries down at the bottom, all the way up to the challengers and, of course, the leaders in the top quadrants. It is a very crowded and super competitive field.
But our focus today is right here, in this coveted top right corner, the leaders quadrant. This is where the real heavyweights live, the companies with the most powerful combination of market understanding, solid strategy, and top-tier tech.
And this year's Leader Circle is an absolute powerhouse lineup. You've got Microsoft, Google, Salesforce with its Tableau platform, Qlik, and Oracle. These five are clearly at the top of their game, but they're all fighting for dominance on a brand new and rapidly evolving battlefield.
And that new battlefield is, you guessed it, generative AI. This is not some nice-to-have feature anymore. It's become the central arms race in the entire analytics world.
Gartner says it perfectly. Gen AI is fundamentally changing the game. It's being used to automate pretty much everything, from building dashboards to pulling out insights with just simple conversational language. It's making analytics way more accessible than it's ever been. So how are the leaders using this new tech?
Well, Microsoft is leading with its biggest and most recognizable brand, Copilot. They're weaving this intelligent assistant right into Power BI, and they're banking on that massive brand recognition to boost productivity, helping users do everything from calculating metrics to finding key drivers.
Google's countermove is to put its incredibly powerful Gemini model directly into Looker. And by including Gemini and Looker in all versions of the platform, they're making conversational AI a core, accessible part of the experience for every single user.
Now, Salesforce is making a really bold move with something they're calling Tableau Next. They're calling it an agentic platform. What that means is it uses AI agents that don't just answer your questions, but they proactively try to interpret data in a real business context, suggesting insights and maybe even actions you should take.
Oracle's strategy revolves around its Oracle Analytics AI assistant. What's interesting here is the flexibility. It comes with Oracle's own Gen AI model, sure, but it's also an open platform. This lets customers plug in their own large language models, like the ones from OpenAI.
And finally, we have Qlik, which is rolling out its own new agentic AI framework. Their focus is really on improving the user experience across the whole platform, powering more natural conversations with your data, and even automating the creation of reports and visuals.
But, while this AI race is grabbing all the headlines, the battle is way more than just one-dimensional. To really win, each of these leaders is also doubling down on a unique signature strength that really sets it apart from the rest of the pack.
You can think of these as their signature moves, right? These are the core differentiators that really appeal to different kinds of customers and different business strategies. Let's take a closer look at what they are.
Okay, this table lays it all out perfectly. It shows the completely different philosophies at play. So, Microsoft's big strength is its all-in-one Fabric ecosystem. The idea is simple. It just eliminates the need to cobble together a bunch of different tools. Google, on the other hand, is all about its open semantic layer, which acts like a single source of truth that works across a ton of different platforms. Salesforce's secret weapon? Its incredibly passionate user community, which helps drive a ton of innovation. Oracle's signature move is its deep integration into business apps, embedding analytics right into your finance and CRM workflows. And finally, Qlik sets itself apart with its unique associative model. This lets you explore data connections in any direction, uncovering insights you might totally miss with more rigid tools.
So after looking at the AI race and all these signature strengths, how does a business actually pick its champion? Well, the decision often boils down to one fundamental strategic choice.
It's really a clash of two competing visions for the future of data. On one side, you've got the tightly integrated all-in-one ecosystem, and on the other, you have the open, cloud-agnostic platform that's designed to connect to pretty much anything.
And this is the crucial point, this divide right here. Microsoft and Oracle, they are the champions of that all-in-one ecosystem. They offer incredibly deep integration if you're committed to their cloud and their apps. In the other corner, you have Google and Click. They are built from the ground up to be agnostic, providing powerful tools that integrate deeply with whatever cloud or third-party platform you choose. The right choice really just depends on a company's tech and their long-term data strategy.
So this leaves us with a final massive question. As these AI agents get more and more powerful, more intuitive, is one of these strategies just going to win? Will the integrated ecosystem achieve total dominance? Or will the analytics arena always have room for multiple champions? A world where the right tool for you will always depend on the unique needs of your team. The race is far from over, and the future of data analytics is being written as we speak.